Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kimberly with Life with Kimberly, and guys, we are back at another Dollar General. If you've been with me for the last couple weeks, you've seen that I posted a video here in this Dollar General showing you all of their Christmas decor that they had out. Well, I just came back to check it out, and they have more Christmas down there, so I thought we would do a little recap of what we already seen, and then we would get into the new stuff, because guys, they have some really good ornaments that Walmart and Hobby Lobby have, but they have it for a fraction of the price. So let's go ahead and just jump into this video and see what we find. Alright, just a little overlook of what we've already seen, guys. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time over here. If you want to see my video from a couple of weeks ago showing all of this in depth, I will link it at the end for you guys so you can go back to watch that video. But over here we have all the cutesy mugs. I loved these. I think I told you last time, these are my favorite because you can use these for mugs or soup bowls. And then they had a cookie like mug up here. This is for cookies and milk, so you have this little slot here that you can put your cookies and then put your milk up there. They have the snowman and they had a reindeer in red, but I'm not seeing it, so somebody must have grabbed it. They have plenty of cookie tins down here in all the different sizes and prints. Look at these mugs. You got the gingerbread and the little house. Oh, and before I move on, look at these. They also have this in a pink one. Let's see if we can see it. Guys, look at that back there. I had mentioned before, I really want to get the pink for me and the green for Taylor, so we have like a little Christmas Eve mug hot chocolate moment. And then over here you have some more of those little containers. These, they are selling for $5. Guys, I got these exact containers at Dollar Tree. And over here you have your little spatula with cookie cutters for $2, and all of the kitchen towels and vents. Super cute. Again, we're just doing a little overlay of these. If you guys want to see these more in depth, again, I will post that video for you guys. Again, I will link that video for you guys. But look at this. This is a $18 12.5 inch Grinch tree. How stinking cute. They have some more of their other trees. 30 inch, 18 inch. This one is 16 and this is 12. Yeah, that's where I would. They have some of their blow up. Decor pieces over here. The Grinch, Lilo and Stitch, The Night Before Christmas, Bluey. They have similar items like this at Walmart, but these are just 20. And then of course up here you have your traditional reindeer, gingerbread, and snowman. I'm even seeing a 4-foot inflatable Santa Claus up here for $8. Over here is just all of those bows. I'm pretty sure I told you guys I liked this one last time, but I'm really a big fan of this one right here. These are super nice. And look at the glittery one. This one's just $8. They have it in silver, red, and gold. We have a $15 light up snowman up here that says Merry, and a little penguin back there. And look how cute these Santa Claus are. I think I like this one the best, but how adorable are they? Now we're getting to all of the new stuff, guys. This is all of their ornaments that they have up. They are so nice, and a lot of them resemble the ones that we seen the other day at Walmart. So let's get into them because they look so high-end for $1 to $2. Starting here, they have this like wooden piece with the metal on the top. 'Tis the season to be jolly. They have this one. Here's some of your like bright ornaments. The nutcracker in the green, the pink, and the red. And these have like a little film of iridescent on them. All of these are just $1. These are $2. They're the Merry Ho Ho Ho. They're meant to look like little sleighs, I think. Then we have this one. These aren't my favorite. I don't really love this style, but these are $2. Then you have the disco ball snowman for $1. We'll start in this section. It is all their like colorful, cutesy ones. You have the tin, which is very similar to Walmart, guys, for $2. Here's the gingerbread, the tree, and then this is like their candy one. And then here's their candy one for $1 if you're doing like that gingerbread candy house theme. This is beautiful. This is plastic, but I love the iridescent of that. You have your little balloon animals that match your nutcrackers down here. So that's like a whole collection. And then look up here for your mini trees. Here's a mini tree topper for just $1. I'm seeing the red, silver, and gold. And then again, look at this, guys. It is your donut. I'm seeing the red, green, and pink back there. These are foam, so be careful, but you're getting those for just $1. Now in this collection, I think these three are my favorite. I love the cupcake, and this is really sturdy for just $1. And then again with the tin ornaments that are so in this year, it is $2, but it's like the hot cocoa with the gingerbread. And then these are the ones that I think are so similar to Walmart. You're getting this for just $1, which is so good because you're buying almost the same thing at Walmart for $2.14. But this is meant to look like a cookie that you've decorated. How cute is that? So you've got the snowman, the tree. Guys, I'm short. This is tall. But the tree here, so cute. I think that one is definitely my favorite in this collection. And then here's your angel. This is glass, and look at those details, guys. This is just $1, which is an amazing price for that piece. Then your bells, you get 4 bells here. Again, $1. Everything over here is going to be $1. If it's $2, I'll let you know, but I don't want to just keep repeating myself because I know that gets old. But these trees are super sparkly. Now guys, keep in mind the sparkle does come off on your hand, but I'm seeing the light pink, the gold, and the silver. The deers, they are really thick plastic, and look at that shine. I'm seeing the gold and the silver back here. You got the glass nutcrackers. I actually really love those. And then look above all that, guys. You have the metal snow. This is in the silver and the gold. The Noel, these are $2. The iridescent polar bear. Oh, that's sweet, guys. I'm seeing the stocking up there in gold and silver. The initials are $2 because they have that mirrored piece on it, and it does have a film. If you take the film off, it's like a super sparkly mirror, but those are $2. And then you have the snow flakes here, and they come in that light pink, the gold, and the silver for $1. And then all of these have got to be like right up my alley. I love this whole look. So right here, these are 2. They're the wooden signs, Mary and Peace, with the red and green. And then look, they even have a bow with the little sequins. This is $2. They also have one up there. They're $2, and I'm seeing the gold and the silver. This is an every year find. This you can find every year. It's the 5-piece of the sickles. They have your velvet red reindeers up there for $1. The Santa Claus North Pole. This is metal. This is $2. I think all of their metal ornaments are $2. And then this big snowflake. Again, it has that film you'll pull off and it'll look like a mirror. These are $2. I'm seeing the green and the red. The color on this is that velvet material. Again, with the metal snowman, $2. I love, I don't know what to call these. I always think they look like grandma knitted it, like a grandma knitted sweater. I don't know, but I always love this. I love the look of it. I think it's like a traditional, I think this is what you would see, like a throw cover in Santa Claus's house. I don't know, guys. I love Christmas, but here's a metal Santa Claus for $2. And then look at this big ho ho ho. This is so cute. Let's see, it is just $1. That is a big ornament for $1. They also have this one back here of the gnome and the snowman. There you go. And this is one of my favorite pieces because it looks so nice, guys. This is $2. It is wood. Look at all of that detail. They did an amazing job making these. And they also have the wood Santa Claus over here. And then look at this. How stinking cute. They also have a nutcracker back here. These are $2, but again, I really like these. You have your drum set, the snow globe up there. But here's just a little overlook of what we just looked at, guys. All of these are so nice. And then I showed you these, or something very similar to these, at Walmart for like $2 and something. But they're just $1 here, and I feel like they have more detail. I really like these. I'm only seeing the red ones, but they do have the sparkle in the middle, and they're like the 2-tiered. And they also have the clip there. You have your small bells, your big bells for $3. These little Santa Claus that light up for $2. And then look how stinking cute this guy is. This is $3. These like vintage Santa Claus, these are just $1. Love him. I'm seeing him, the cupcake, and the gingerbread man down here. You have a 3-piece outfit for Santa Claus, $3, and it comes with 3 jackets. This would be super cute for your elf on the shelf, guys. Keep that in mind if you see these, because $3 is really nice. We have several elf on the shelves, and they like play games and tricks on each other for the kid, and I'll show you those in a minute. I'm whispering because my kids are at the end of the aisle with my mom. You have a 3-pack of the hot cocoa, the little Christmas trees. Guys, those are super cute. These do light up, and they're just $3. And they have the lanterns. Let me light one of these up for you. But here it is lit up. How cute would that look on a tree? It would give a little more light, which I love. And before we go, I wanted to show you these. These are the elf mates. I have the one with the brown hair, but they also have this one with the little green outfit and the dark green with the blonde hair. How stinking cute. Closer to Christmas, they will put out like little outfits for them, guys. They're so cute. We have several of them. Like I said, they play with each other throughout December, which is super cute. The kids love it. And then look at these little gingerbread houses. These do light up, but I couldn't get it to work, so I think somebody pulled the cords out. These are $5, and here's this one and this one, so I'm only seeing 2 different designs. But how stinking cute are those? But guys, I'm going to say that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you love Christmas as much as I do, I know you'll enjoy this video. I know it's a little early, but they put it out in the store, so I had to show you guys before they sold out, because people will be picking stuff up and putting it up until after Thanksgiving. At least I know that's what I do. But thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this video, there's a new hype button. Hit it for me. I think you get like 3 hypes per week. So if you want to spend them on me, I would appreciate it. But guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.